What is androcentrism, and how does it fuel gender bias? Imagine a world where the stories we hear, the language we use, and the decisions we make are all centered around one perspective. That's what androcentrism is all about. It's the practice of making male experiences and viewpoints the default or standard. This means that women and other gender identities are often seen as secondary or even invisible. Androcentrism shows up everywhere in society. Think about how we use language. When we say he to refer to everyone, it suggests that men are the norm. This kind of language makes it seem like women and non-male people are exceptions or less important. In history and culture, men's achievements are celebrated for more than women's. This creates a skewed view of what society values. In science and medicine, androcentrism has had real effects. For a long time, research focused mainly on male subjects. This meant that women's health issues were often overlooked or misunderstood. For example, many medical studies didn't include women, so treatments weren't always effective for them. Media and advertising also reflected this bias by promoting images and ideals that are based on male standards. This focus on male norms helps keep gender bias alive. When society sees masculinity as the default, women's needs and voices tend to be ignored or undervalued. This can limit women's chances in jobs, influence policies, and shape social attitudes about what men and women should do. For instance, women might be paid less for the same work or face stereotypes that keep them from leadership roles. From a liberal view, recognizing androcentrism is key to creating fairness. It's about questioning the idea that male experiences are universal. Instead, we should aim to include and value all gender perspectives equally. Practical steps include using language that is gender neutral, updating school curricula to include women's stories, and making sure women and non-male people are represented in leadership roles. Addressing androcentrism helps break down the unfair patterns that keep gender bias going. When society starts to see everyone's experiences as important, it becomes easier to build a world that respects and values all genders equally.